is just pure fantasy football for that young man. But more important than that, the bigger picture is it gives the USA just a glimmer of hope. It's the first goal Belgium have conceded in this World Cup in open play. The back may come again. And Fellaini is way too high.
Underrated in the type of run that Julian Green just made, because the United States haven't had that run from Walton-Viwidausa or Graham Zusi tonight. Now the kid comes in, and instead of being direct, instead of just sitting there, he makes inside run in behind the midfield on the back foot. Great run.
The US surely can't come back here. Can they? Yedlin. Play deep. Back towards Dempsey. Oh, Jermaine Jones! Thought he could have turned that in.
This one's far from over, Ian. This one is far from over. Yedlin, a good ball in, but Jermaine Jones, this entire last 25-30 minutes, has gotten on the end of things inside the 18. This one ain't over yet.
Tremendous fight from the United States. Morales. Still him. Nice well played again by Beasley. The only time in history that a team had scored 2 goals in extra time to tie up a match was West Germany against France, a very controversial game, and West Germany went on to win it on penalties. It's the only time it's happened. So the US are reaching out for a slice of history here.
And as they're pushing numbers forward, and it's coming off the shoulders of Michael Bradley. You talk about that fitness. He's still got it.
Dempsey. Green. Back to Bradley, who set up the goal gorgeously with a chip. This team doesn't know when it's beaten, clearly. And that's a bit of a sloppy one that time, though. And just needed to keep it alive. Cameron helps it forward. Lukaku looking to terrorise that defence again. He's so big and strong. It's Lukaku! And another save by the extraordinary Tim Howard.
You have got to be kidding me. How many times is Tim Howard going to save the United States? His positioning tonight has been impeccable. He has never once leaned the wrong way.
Mark Wilmots must be wishing he'd introduced Romelu Lukaku earlier on. Belgium will take as much time as they can. Hazard comes off to be replaced by the Spurs man, Mesut Chadli, play with a Moroccan background. He actually did play a friendly for Morocco before settling for Belgium. Will be another corner kick, and that's not what the US wanted, because it gives Belgium a chance to eat away more seconds. Morales is walking over pretty slowly to take it. Here's the goal.
This is such a good finish. I did not know the kid is 19, scored 15 goals for Bayern Munich's reserve team this year. That is a big-time finish.
I couldn't swear to it. That might have been his first touch. We'll check that back on the tape reel.
It was for sure, Ian.
Oh, De Bruyne. Kept that alive. It's Morales. And for once, he beat himself that time. Here is Julian Green. Beasley. Now they just want to give him the ball. His confidence is up. A lot of people thought it was a wasted selection. Only in the last couple of months he's declared that he wanted to play for the USA and not Germany. A youngster whose mum still drives him to training. He scored at the World Cup. Jones He was put by company. Cameron was fouled. Free kick, 30 yards out. Just when you thought this game was dead. And sometimes at this World Cup, you feel that the script has been penned by Steven Spielberg. It's actually quite a nice range, this. Bradley, they're going to try something slick here. Dempsey! Oh, big save from Courtois! And then the Tongan got it away! And that's how close the US were to pulling this around. The young goalkeeper showed his brilliance there. There was a move that deserved a goal. Jones was found an advantageous play though. Yedlin to Bradley. Anywhere will do for that Belgian defence now. Cameron. Jones won the header. Dempsey needs to keep it alive over there. He did so. Just. Now Michael Bradley. Well, if the US are going out, they're going out on their shield. 6 minutes left. Green again, and that's wasted this time.
All players are reminded that in training, when you practice and you try set pieces like this, there are opportunities come to pull them off. Great idea from the United States. Who would have thought that is the set piece they would have tried to pull off, having Clint Dempsey peel off the wall. Courtois came up huge for the first time in this game.
He's such a cool and composed young keeper. Dempsey must have thought he'd got the equaliser there once he got to that first.
Listen, the idea is one thing, Ian, but the execution of the idea is another. You've put your heart and soul into this game to pull off that set piece at this point of the game. My goodness.
It was so inventive, it deserved a goal. Not sure Beasler really wanted the ball there, but he got it anyway.
Omar Gonzalez has pushed forward now just to deal with long balls coming forward. Very similar to how Belgium will do it with Fellaini.
Just leaving the foot in, and Witsel will stay down and try to eat away a few more seconds. You can't really blame Belgium for that in the circumstances he was caught. Here's the goal again.
First touch of the game. 19-year-old kid from Bayern Munich steps up and puts the United States back into this game.
I mean, his two substitute appearances for the US so far have not been happy occasions. He was injured in the first one and was well, almost invisible in the second.
He's looked out of place here. It's called what it is.
He hasn't looked ready. And then Jürgen Klinsmann has kept telling us he's got the talent, he's got the promise, we want him. And then he goes and does that.
And see, now playing balls forward. When this ball gets to Michael Bradley, can he deliver a ball that Omar Gonzalez can flick on?
The US still believe. Bradley. Yedlin. Can he find... Oh! Well, that, again, could have produced something that didn't.
Belgium's on the ropes.
Beaslers cross in. Look how many white shirts are forward. Julian Green again. Jones. Always rising, rising, rising. Another World Cup match absolutely dripping in drama. Fellaini. Won't be long before Belgium looking for the corner flag. I don't think Lukaku has many thoughts like that at the moment. Held it out. He's looking for the corner flag. Morales will try to keep it there. Will he? Let's see. No, he wants to take the positive approach. I think his coach would have preferred it if he had. And the US could do with that. And now they have to launch it forward and quickly. Time's running out. The US have done everything but equalise after getting that goal back. Cameron to Clint Dempsey. Michael Bradley. Free kick, US's way. Yedlin had made the run, not quite found, but Jones won it back again. And it was away by Van Buiten for Belgium. And that was exactly the touch Lukaku wanted. There are players waiting in the middle. Chadley, Morales, they were totally clear if they'd been found. Oh, and then Morales misses it.
Remarkable to see Belgium not go to the corner until now.
They surely will this time. No, they don't. Chadley. A different season for him, his first year at Tottenham. The US need that ball back. Oh, it's a total miscue to Marcus Beasley. Doesn't matter. Almost last drink and the last chance saloon here now. Green. Towards the back post. Oh, and Yedlin couldn't turn it back across the face of goal. And goes down with an injury, maybe a bit of cramp, I think, Deandre Yedlin. There'll be 1 minute added. Just 1 minute. He's saying there should be more than a minute, I think, here. Jurgen Klinsmann. Free kick, United States.
No reason to have anyone back now. Absolutely no reason. Throw numbers forward. And if you're Omar Gonzalez, Jeff Cameron, this has to be your ball.
Fellaini won it crucially for Belgium, who've got time and space, and the referee blows time on the USA's World Cup campaign. It's Belgium who go through to a quarter-final with Argentina. Death in extra time again for the US, as it was 4 years ago in South Africa. But it could hardly have been a braver fight. Belgium 2, United States 1, after extra time, all the goals in extra time. Taylor.
An instant classic game. You had everything this game. This United States roster had their backs against the wall in the World Cup draw. They